Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. Well, I do what I do for you. Oh, I got something nice for you today. If you're religious, this might not be for you. But if you're objective, you might get something out of it. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. The message is in the story. I give life lessons. You tune and receive, and we got a good thing going. I appreciate you. Let's go. Right Thinker's mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. And if you are religious, you're not enlightened to the next level with right thinker philosophy. Moving on. Right thinker's way of life, and that's what it is, not a religion. Through spiritual, mental, and spiritual discipline that you live daily will help and guide you to obtain spiritual enlightenment. That means gaining knowledge and understanding, not a bunch of questions of self, aka know thyself. My mission, and that's what I'm on, is to get all right thinkers. If you're religious, you're not a right thinker. So I gotta get you to understand the philosophy that I profess is not of religions. Please understand that. So I'm not against religion. I just don't practice it for the way you guys do, who claim to be Christians, Muslim, or Jews. Moving on. So I want to know, do you know you? Obviously not, but I'm trying to help you with that. So my mission is to get you to know thyself if you're a right thinker. If you're religious, not so much. So my point is, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't know the answer, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you, to help you to know you. Right thinkers' goal is to know thyself. Let's go. A person who knows not, there's a lot of that going on, and know not that they know not is foolish. It's a lot of them out there. Trust me. Disregard them, ignore, and move on. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. Those you can teach. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. Person who knows not, but because they're religious and believe they know and think that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. Why? It goes nowhere. A person who knows but knows not that they know, is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. Why? I'm the spiritual alarm clock here too. Wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And as always, to Maat be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about standing on Maat, aka principles, versus or standing on religious beliefs. Your choice. Again, I'm going to drive this point home. I'm going to keep announcing and making them known I don't do that concept. Yes, I said it. Right thinker philosophy, aka Maya philosophy. You know that, and it's based on ethical principles and morals that you can manifest and live by to make it manifest for itself, to know that it is true. Well, I ain't just got to believe it. You can live it, manifest it for yourself. That's the difference. The Mayat philosophy, okay, was so respected of our ancients that Judgment Day for life was held in what they call the halls of Mayat. She was the pedestal. She was the scales in which you was judged by. She was the level of what you was judged by. How Mayat did you live? Okay, so that's how important Mayat was. The same philosophy or the same belief system about this Jesus Christ, we had our own philosophical concept that we had for ourselves. Simple as that. Understand that. That's what I learned. That's what I teach. That's what I live. The ancients lived by the principles what we call Mayat. It was a way of life. Because why? You had to live Mayat to make it to the afterlife, or y'all would call heaven. Okay? Being Christ like got you into heaven. You get to the gates. I know Christ. Come on in. I know Jesus, whatever. But ancients, we had to show in deeds that when your heart was light as the feather of my eye, you was a good person. Ain't about nothing your titles, nothing about what you did. Nope, the heart is the content. So understand that. When Mayat is proven to have been lived by what righteous and virtuous lifestyle, you punching your ticket to the afterlife. Again, that was the concept. Those who fail, watch this, okay, to live Mayat at judgment day, when your heart weighed heavy, you got eaten by Amet, which was the eater of the unrighteous. All those heart who was unrighteous, she ate them. Okay, simple. That's the concept that we follow. Personally, give me the truth so I can stand on solid ground. That way, I ain't got to worry about the attacks I'm going to take or the slings and arrows you're going to give to me. I can take all you got about what I'm standing on. Can you? You get into that. Yes, I practiced the Maya philosophy for over 35 years. First of all, practice. I mean, I learned it. I put it into effect. I manifested it. I didn't just believe it. So, well, nope. And now I have what? Mastered of myself. I mastered the philosophy. Why? By living it, by doing it, and putting it to use when? Daily. So now, if the religion that you following, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, if it don't make you a better person, you might want to check the religion. Moving on. If it ain't getting you to be spiritually enlightened, if you're still ignorant because you got your belief system and everything outside your belief system is wrong, wasted time. That's why I avoid having conversation with y'all. If I have one right thinking philosophy master other than myself. So no, everybody don't know what I know. Everybody don't practice what I do, but I do have one who's been with me for 5 years. I just found out I got another one who's been with me for 5 years. If a brother gonna walk with you for 5 years, you might be interested to keep his interest up. That's what I know. Moving on. And AKA, I'm my master, AKA who what? Who followed my teachings again. And still is after 5 years, still tune in every day, don't miss a lesson. Okay? That's somebody who bettered himself through my philosophy that he practiced and implemented. So now, is it the truth? You know for himself. Ask him. Right thing philosophy is what? Excuse me, no. I'm not the only right thinking philosophy master. Now, and guess what? I want more. If you get one, I want two. I get two, I want four. Again, increase. Why? If it's good, they'll come. Trust me. I've been doing this now for a little while. It's slowly but surely, they coming. Okay? Understand that. And if it wasn't good, it wouldn't be here. So I'm not worried about it being good. Right thing philosophy is the truth. And if practiced, you will reach knowledge of self and you will know the truth for yourself. I ain't trying to sell you on it. Just give you instructions on how to use it and then you can take it from there. Moving on. Religious people love you. You can keep your religious belief. I got no problem with that. AKA, but it's a little shaky ground you're standing on. What you mean? Spare me. Okay? First of all, I will fellowship with all religious groups of people out of respect for their belief in God. No matter what name they call them, I have respect for anybody who have a belief that's in God. Understand that. I don't have a problem with any religious or religion, just the people who what? Mispractice, misunderstood, and mistreat the people who don't subscribe to what they believe. Belief is fine. Keep it to yourself. That's all. You have the right to believe. So it's your right, but it ain't your right to pour to other people. I ain't pouring out belief. I'm giving out facts and concepts that you can practice and manifest. Ain't nothing about my belief. Well, yeah. Okay. I tell you, if you tell me before we start talking, you believe in God, I will respond in kind. I don't believe in God. Let me finish. I know God. Bam! That's the difference in religion and right thinking philosophy. I don't deal in belief. I deal in knowledge, aka gnosis. That means to know. And if you live and do certain things, you will know God for yourself. Simple as that. I'm not a preacher. I ain't preaching that. I'm touching it. I'm trying to give you a fact and a point that if you followed it, you will know for yourself. If you're Muslim, Allah will make himself known to you. If you follow the tenets of Islam, that's the purpose of laying it out there. Am I right? Christian, the same thing. Right thing, philosophy and practice, you will know thyself. Same thing. Moving on. Where I'm at that. Yeah, that caught up in that. Yeah. Now, if you are a right thinker, your way of life will make what? God, whatever name you call him, you will make it known, he'll make himself known to you by what? Your deeds. Simple as that. Not your religion. Don't care. He ain't coming in the name of Allah because you're a Muslim. He's still coming and bless you because of what? The deeds that you perform. It don't make a difference what you call yourself, what religion you profess. So I don't need a religion to get to God. Worship God, get blessed by God. I don't need to follow religion to get that. Understand that, please. Moving on. And that's for anybody. If the religious people knew that, then the religion wouldn't work. Why? They don't need to come to church. They need to go listen to what that your belief system that you putting on them. That's why. So y'all keep them coming, keep feeding them. I understand. I get the concept. Moving on. I just don't partake. I know a lot of things I don't do. Simple. It's the reason why you can make that decision for yourself. Moving on. Problem with religious people, y'all humanize God. God, so I'm a jealous God. No, he didn't. He never said that. But according to religion, that's what y'all follow. And y'all make God suit your ignorant needs to what? To believe in him on your terms. It ain't based on what you believe about God. It's what you know, understand, and can profess and manifest to get to know God. Why? He's going to come to you if you do the right thing. Simple as that. Like the devil, here comes you do the wrong thing. He gonna hang out with you. Why? He love people doing the wrong thing. God will bless you. Why? He love people doing the right thing. Right thing of philosophy is not a belief or religious system. It is a way of life through daily meditation, righteous practice of living, treating people right, doing it right. All the stuff that I hear all religion, y'all talk all that nonsense, but you don't live none of it. Some of y'all do, and I respect those who do. But half of y'all just talking, blowing smoke, wanting people to think and believe you're something that you're not. Sorry about that. I tell you all the time, a principle is a concept that you can manifest to find out, oh, is it true? The stuff you follow, the stuff you preach, the stuff you teach. How you know it's true? I live it. Manifest it for myself. So that's how I know. But how about the stuff that you follow? Can you prove any of it? So please don't get in me about that, about mine, because I know about yours too. Moving on. I don't teach belief. You never hear me tell you I believe anything. Either I know or I don't know. Simple. I teach and live by what? Philosophical, ethical, moral principles, aka set forth by the Maat philosophy that if you practice it, you know it, you can live it. That's the difference. Right thing of philosophy, aka Maya philosophy, aka Shitat Netta, aka Samata We. All together, these all have different names, but they all mean the same thing. Again, practice your names, homonyms, antonyms, synonyms. Get to know some understanding of word usage. I ain't got time to give them that shit, but it's out there. We in the information age. It ain't hard to find out. So get some knowledge. I'm giving you right thing of knowledge. I ain't got time to give you geographical or English grammar. Not no, that ain't my job. Moving on, but I am a teacher. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? Okay, yeah. When you obtaining what? Spiritual truth that you can manifest and live for, you ain't got to believe in what you're learning. You ain't got to believe in what they profess and why. You can live it and you know for yourself. When self-knowledge is what? Knowing for yourself. Not what somebody told you. Not when I read in the books. Sorry, calm down. I know for myself, my experience, that I had with God. I want every individual to understand they can have the same thing if they practice and do the things that I'm telling you how I did it. I didn't do nothing special. I'm giving you everything I did. I got the books to show you. That's what I've been practicing from. That's what I've been reading from and learning from. I get excited. I'm rolling. It's about to get intense right there. I'm about to wrap it up, but I'm about to pick up that book and bring you to speed about that book right quick. Now, with daily practice, my right thinking philosophy, which institutes righteous and virtuous living, what will happen? God will bless you with blessings that only you know and only He know that you need. That's a true blessing. Just give me something I don't need. That ain't a blessing. Give me information that I already have. You ain't enlightening me. A blessing is something that's given to you because something you did to earn it. Same way karma comes to you. Well, you earn that too. Okay, so understand. Let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you tuning in. Here we go. You ready? About to crank it up. Religious people. If you can't prove it, I can't follow it. Knowing over belief is the way I live. Simple as that. No buts, no but. No, I don't hear about your buts. Simple fact. I ask all Christian, Muslim, and Jews who follow the biblical or the books that they follow. So, dear, one question. There is no physical proof or ever been proof of any biblical person existing. Yet, we got books and tons of information that says he did. And to the contrary, we got facts and proof that says it don't. So why are we still playing that game? I don't compete or contend with that game. Why? I know better, so we don't have to go to belief game. We ain't got to go, well, I know this, I know that. We ain't got to do none of that. You live your way, I live my way. We ain't got to fight. We ain't got to go to war. Moving on. But watch this. But yet, you believe that they did exist. And now you're going to tell me about the color. That white Jesus that my great grandmother had in her house, the black Jesus that you got on the wall now, don't make a bit of difference. Ain't neither one of them right. How about that? That's just up to you to find out. I don't know. I ain't got to believe. I know. So that whole idea, changing Jesus' skin tone, then how do y'all say, well, Jesus was black man. Well, how you know? He white. Well, if he was black, how did he get white? Somebody changed the concept. Somebody did some tampering. Somebody rearranged some things. Okay, and you know and understand that. When I was a Bible thumper, 40 some years ago, I was fighting just to prove what? I got a black Bible. Everything in there is Bible from Jewish Hebrews. Okay, so I spent 2 years studying and learning and fellowship. And so trust me, we were just fighting to prove that the people in the Bible was black. We wasn't questioning the authenticity. We wasn't questioning facts and proof. All we wanted to do was prove that they was black people in the Bible. When Moses talked to God on Mount Sinai, he put his hand in his robe, put it out, it was white as snow. When he put it back, it came to original color. Oh, he's a black man. See? But it never happened. So be he black, green, yellow, or orange. Didn't make a difference. But if you believe it, now you're going to go on a belief system that's a little shaky. Watch this. That's what I mean by shaky ground. I told you about that. Where we at? I don't argue, understand this, facts and principles. If it's good, I ain't gonna argue. If I'm getting advice from my pastor, biblical advice, I don't argue it. Why? If it's true and it's right, I'm gonna follow it. Simple. Don't care if it wasn't my idea. Don't care if it's a bill. Don't care if it's gonna help me in life. That's the point I'm taking, understanding. That's why I fellowship with God-fearing people. Y'all good people at heart. I know that. Moving on, but I can't tell. You can't tell me something to believe when I know better. Simple as that. So understand that we ain't got a problem. I'm not here to disturb the harmony of nobody's religious views and concepts. Trust me, I'm just here to give those who want to search the truth what they're looking for. That's what I do for you. Let me wrap it up. Last one. I will shut all you so-called biblical scholars, mega church preachers, whatever, with one thing. One thing I don't need a nope. Truth. And on that note, right thinkers, I'm out. And you know the deal. May all you right thinkers live to be 100. Me 100 minus the day. So I never know that right thinker like you have passed away. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I enjoy giving it. Some of y'all ain't gonna like it, but that's what I do. Enlighten you with the truth, not belief.